What?
You're like staring into the camera.
Making sure it's not fake. Hey everyone, I hope you're going well. I know I don't really come on here at all anymore. We're out at Papamoa at the moment. Shan and I have come out here for a holiday, and we are doing New Year's here. Shan's gonna have to be sober this New Year's because she is pregnant. Hey, you're gonna show them your new curling thing I got you for your hair? How's it going?
Good.
Good, do you like it?
Yeah.
Where was it from?
This lighting. It's from Harvey Norman.
That's right.
Ugh.
How are you feeling today?
Like my body is here. Show them my gut. Woo. It's like I woke up this morning. It was like fully sticking out.
So people that don't think you're pregnant are in for a shock there. There's the proof. How you feeling? Feeling like everything's going alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. She said that she felt kicking the other day. Was it?
Well, it's not called that. It's like the inside flutters.
What are the? I don't know what the inside flutters are.
This battery's dying. I've got another one that's charged. It said it was fully charged. You know how it does that.
Damn it. Okay, the battery's not dead anymore. Shan's just gone downstairs. I just wanted to show you guys around the house a little bit. This is the reality of, like, we've got, you know, 10 people here. It's going to be messy a little bit. It's not going to be super clean, but it's kind of showing you, I guess not what we've done with the beach house, but where we are at with it now. So crazy that we were able to get this a few years ago. We spent like 3 years looking. We spent another year fixing it, and then I guess, as you know, now the housing market's gone nuts. So we're very lucky we got them when we did. Shan's worked super hard. It's just crazy, everything that we've done, and now we're married, and now we have a kid on the way, and I don't know if it's going to be a boy or girl. To be honest, I don't care which one it is. I said to Shan, there's so many people like looking at the you know, the scan of what it is, and they're like, as a registered whatever it's called, was it radiographer or whatever, I think it's a boy, and then there's another one that's saying a girl, and then, you know, I can tell it's a girl, I can tell it's a boy, and everyone in my family has well, pretty much all of them have girls so far. So it was real random, because the radiographer, when we got the scan done, she was saying he, but I think she made like a mistake. She wasn't telling us what it was, because you couldn't tell that early on, but maybe she had just scanned someone that had a he or whatever, and then she corrected herself. So I don't really know, I'm not too sure. Either way, as long as it's healthy, and it's looking that way so far, which is really good. We find out at the end of January what sex it is, and Shannon and I both said we're going to find out. We're building the new house, so we kind of need to know, we want to know, to set up the room how it is, and that's all been going really good too. We've got like the steel up, the timbers up. Early next year they're starting on the second level for the framing, and yeah, we've got like kind of the solid stuff down. So we've got the foundation. There were these massive bits of concrete that went under each corner of the building. It was just crazy how much concrete went down. All the steel reinforcing that went into it was just nuts. The retaining wall ended up being big, and I know I saw some people saying, oh well, why'd you need a retaining wall on that site? Well, what happens is, when you see the piece of land, you'll see it and it looks kind of flat, but before you start building, they actually cut right into it, because obviously it's not super flat. It kind of cambers down a little bit, so they have to cut like right into it to make it super flat. And by the time you do that, there's like a build-up of dirt, probably about, like, sorry for the lighting, that high. There was like dirt about that high, and then they have to reinforce it all for the next house. So, oh my god, that's been a nightmare. There's been so much stuff where we've like relied on advice for the house, and then it's kind of yeah, it's kind of been wrong, but by the time you get to the end, it's like, you know, all the engineering have been done, all of the plans have been done. You can't just go back and go, oh well, whoops, we'll change it. So we kind of got a few surprises. And then the other day when we went down to the house, we like walked around the rooms, and they're kind of a decent size. No, they are a decent size. So that'll be interesting to see when it's the high ceilings and the room and walls are up. The memory card just got full, so I just had to change it. Yeah, so check out the view anyway, what it looks like today. It was red sky in the morning this morning, so I thought it was going to be raining, but it's so nice today. Perfect day for New Year's Eve. Instantly, as soon as I did the lawns, the dogs destroyed the lawns again, which is perfect. And you should have seen yesterday, we were actually out in the water and there was a shark scare. I knew it was, no, I didn't know it was going to happen, but there were reports of great white sharks swimming around. White pointer and great white's the same thing, I thought. Well, I can't remember. White pointer, I think it's the same thing as a great white. and they were spotted in the Tauranga area, so I thought, oh, we'll be fine here. We went out and we were out there for about an hour and a half, and about 5 dudes started waving us down from off the shore, and sure enough there was like a shark that swam past us. So that was yeah, as soon as they waved, I gapped it. I was out of there. It was just, yeah, it was full on. Listen to some music, have some drinks, do some food. Shan's still got her hair thing on.
Yeah, I need to go to it.
When do you take them out?
Whenever. Be cool.
Are you excited about the baby? Yeah? Boy or girl?
Oh.
She does know. She's here. What do you reckon? Well, no, you don't know, but you've got...
I thinking it was a girl, now I think it's a boy, and I don't know.
Do you just... No reason? You just think it's a boy now?
No reason, yeah.
Okay. I still reckon it's a girl. Heaps of people have said they think it's a girl.
Are we going to find out at the scan? Like, when she says, do you want to know? Are we going to find out there and then, or are we going to get her to write it down?
Nah, we'll just find it out.
Yeah, I reckon. I'll be too impatient.
Yeah. So we'll find that out at the end of January, yeah?
I need a coffee.
Yeah? You're allowed how many a day?
2 apparently.
2?
I'll just have 1 a day.
I was going to get you
It is.
Oh, it is. Oh, that's better. We've been having those frappe things from Robert Harris. Those are good,
They're the best, the caramel fraps.
especially in this sun and weather. This is would you say Papamoa's one of your favourite places to live? So we put these little bird spike things on. They don't hurt the birds, they just like stop them from landing on there. Because what happens is when you've got little like nooks and crannies like this, nooks and crannies, whatever. There's people down there. They'll sit on there and then they'll shit straight down on them. This roof probably will need replacing in like 5 years, and unfortunately it's like it's a unique shape. It's curved, and I think it's aluminium, so you have to get it bent a certain way and then like crane lift it up. So we're like trying our best to not have to do that for hopefully 5 years by keeping it clean, and we replaced all the screws in that. Maybe we'll even get 8 years, I don't know, but that's probably going to have to be done. You've probably seen this light I've put in, and it like at night time you turn it on and it has a coloured light that comes up the top. It's a real cool vibe. Zeus is up here with me. Hi, say hi. And we made this little ramp for him. Oh, I got surgery on my toe too. Look at the state of this. Ingrown toenails. Okay, pro tip. If you get an ingrown toenail, I would not go to your doctor and keep on getting them to try and sort it. Well, I did. I went about 10 times, they did surgery, and they like cut the edge of the toenail. But what happened was it just grew straight back underneath the skin again and was like cutting into my skin. So I went to the foot mechanics, and it cost like, I know it's going to sound like a bit, I think it was $400 for one side, but they completely sorted it, and they like use this little acid stuff to make sure it doesn't grow back. So that was all sorted. We put an aircon. I don't know if you guys know. Look who's up here. Hello? Mate. Louis. Hi. Oh, his stomach. Oh no. I have to sort you out. Hold on. So this is pretty much the same up here. We've got a window at the top. This is near the master bedroom. And then you come down. I'm going to try and not swing this camera around too much. Mind the mess. We've just got lunch and stuff ready for, or we're getting it ready for when everyone gets here. We have to have 1,000 chairs out. And we put aircon in up here. This is like the living space. We've got these closed because it's too hot. This balcony is like my pride and joy. Here's another new dog. Okay then, okay then. This one's Macy. Hey. Miss full on. Yeah, look at that. Whole body swings. Come here, Louis. He gets over it a bit. Oh boy. Hey. Oh yes. And everyone's bedrooms are pretty messy, so here's just one of them. We've just kept it simple. We've had to put like fans in each room because it's so hot. Sorry, the lighting's pretty bad. And then you get still another little view out this window, which is good. This is the room my parents stay in when they come here. At night when it's cold, we like take all these blankets from out of here and take them out onto the balcony and sit on the balcony with them, which is real cool. We finally ran internet everywhere, so we got like security up here now and a shitload of, look at all the board games. Next level. Oh, that's right, that's what Mum got me for my birthday. I have to sort that out. I put a front door like detection camera, and you can talk through it in here, so when people walk up, no matter where I am, my phone will like have a notification, and then I can talk to them through it. And then the normal doorbell next to it, or a touchpad lock here, so that's good for when you go down to the beach. This decking is like the most legit best decking. It looks so natural, like the grains, it's anti-slip, and to be honest, we weren't going to be able to get the house signed off. If you look at this gap here, there has to be like a certain clearance from the ground to the plaster. Now that would have mean that without this deck here, this would have had to be all dug out all the way down. You can see all the way down would have had to be dug out, and then it would either be like this deck look or a concrete, and it would just pull water probably. So what we did is we decided to like make it a feature and run the entry deck all the way out and down and put lights in it. Unfortunately, like, I don't know why, but when people come up the driveway they stress. Even when you look at the size of it, like, it's not that hard, but anyway. And it looks like that they've crushed these ones a little bit. So it's not the end of the world, but yeah. And so this runs all the way down here, and then I put this in, which is off the driveway, but people also stress about it. It's off, like, anyway, I won't get into that. Rusting a bit though, that's the problem with it being at the beach, everything gets like annihilated. And this room's so dope for today. We can put like the sport up on there, there's like a little bar there, there's chairs, we've got the barbecue, pool table, darts, we've got it all set up. And the best thing is this that we've put in, I'll show you. Garage sits up the top, and then we've got this cool thing here which comes down now, and it fills the whole cavity. It's like a, you know, I don't know if you can see it in this lighting, but it's, from the other side you can't see that well, but from this side you can see out, and then it acts as like letting airflow come in and seals the whole door so the dogs can walk around. And then this back area, I've made it all super low maintenance, so good. So you go right here, you've got your shower there, which is hot or cold in the corner when you come back from the beach. And then you've got your clothesline, comes up down here. It's all sealed, so like all of this drains into these, and then we just put all the rubbish and aircon units and like anything that, you know, we don't need down out the back until we have to get rid of it all. And there's like a tap to wash everything. We're going to have to like baby proof the whole place, that's all. So we'll do that closer to the time. So yeah, there's like chemicals and stuff, I might just have to put those away somewhere. And same with little things they can get into. There's the dog beds. These two dog beds are so good. If you've got little dogs and you take them on long trips, you should look for dog beds like this. They go to sleep and they're not annoying for the whole trip. It's so good. Under the balcony, this is the best thing you can do. So you can do, I'll go up and show you the balcony again. You can do a balcony that has an internal guttering. But what happened is over time, I reckon the internal gutters fail. And to be honest, the only reason you do it is if you wanted this to be completely sealed for when it rains, you come out underneath. I mean, let's be real, how often is that going to happen? Is it worth the risk? Not really. And to be honest, even when it rains, not a lot of rain comes through this design anyway, but it gives enough like clearance to ventilate and drain. So we'll be doing this on a new house. We're going to do like the same sort of balcony you saw up the top. Oh? No, she's not in here. Here she is. Hey, out you get. Out you get. Get.
She's trying to eat socks.
She's trying to get this, the lid.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Out.
Out you get. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Oh, I'm just filming in here. Is that all good? Just give me. Do you need something? Sorry. So this design is awesome. You just get like slats and you paint it the same color as the plaster, and then it works out to be like, you know, it kind of blends all in and works well with the design. So yeah, definitely recommend that.
I got my back turned.
Here's the bottom story. Aircon's in there too. The guys were just playing in here, so I didn't want to come in, but we've put in this dog door as well, so the dogs can just go straight out. And this is all sealed. If you're going to get concrete coloured, get like a neutral colour or get like a whitewash. Don't varnish it with so some people would like put like a, I'm not going to call it plastic, but it looks like a varnish that goes over top, and what happens is over time is it slowly like etches off and you end with all this patchy stuff. Not to mention this already gets, my toe, this already gets super hot. If you add that other stuff, it just gets like nuclear. So I reckon this sort of style and colour is the best. It's not normal concrete colour, because it can get quite like grey and patchy. But if you get a sort of whitewash finish, not super white. And so here was, yeah, I'm going to get in the back of the camera, mate. Putting all little cameras around the whole place so that I can see what's going on when we're not here. And this colour here is quarter silver chalice, which is like when the sun hits it a certain way, it sparkles a light grey. Honestly, if you don't do like grey cedar or any sort of tones like that on the weatherboard or other material, quarter silver chalice is like the best. But I don't think we'll do it for our new house because we're doing like a slate grey cedar, so we want kind of maybe a white plaster to go with it, I think. This is our little patch of lawn that I just mowed today, and the fence that my parents painted. Sorry, that's going to make you sick there. And I've been wondering why this magpie is always here. This like fake magpie. I've just found out that that's actually a veggie garden, so that makes sense. Yes, hello, hello, hello. And another one. Now I'm telling you, if you don't have aircon in Papamoa, I don't know how you survive. It's so bad. Here's Shannon's shell art. And now, sorry to move around heaps, this is my pride and joy. This area here is like the best. So this material here is called, it's like a composite decking. It's got a name though. I can't remember. People driving past. The trouble is if you get like sunblock on it and you don't wash it off, you see it can stain easy. So you can't put sunblock on while on the deck. Your furniture has to have like soft bottoms on it because it can scratch easy. But other than that, it is like the perfect, so boy, it is the perfect setup. You've got this here which shows what normal decking would be like. Every single time we come back, this needs like to be stained and varnished, but this here never does. Sorry, it doesn't. And the pattern and the texture and the non-slip of it is so good. And when you have like a glass balustrade like this, rather than getting top fixings, get front fix. You see how the fixing's like on the face rather than, see how nothing sits up, so it's all flush. Damn, it looks good. And this is easy to wash. You can lean on it, it's got a nice little black capping so the top doesn't get damaged. And yeah, there's the view. So it should be a good day today. And basically that's all we've done. We haven't changed anything else. We're working on the new house.
Hello, we're back home. I'm 20 weeks on Friday, but we're just gonna go visit the house, so I'm gonna show you a little update. Exciting. My hair's a mess. What the heck? And look how much is growing. I literally got it done right before we went away for New Year's and Christmas. Road 20-week bump update. Big old belly. All I want in life right now, but I can't have it, is this banana frappe. I'm sad. I've already had coffee today. I'm assuming he has coffee. I don't know. But I don't have too much coffee while I'm pregnant. Don't want to. I think you're allowed a couple. I think you're allowed like a couple coffees or something a day, but there's Hamish coming with stuff. He's buying me ice cream. Oh my god, I just made one girl feel really uncomfortable. She almost walked in front of my camera. Oh.
What is it? You've got a like different lid now.
What the heck? That's you.
Is it big, is it?
Yeah, it's a big one. It's a litre.
Oh, is that what was different? I was like, oh, what's going on there?
Thank you.
Yeah, all good. Is that a good one?
Yep. We're gonna vlog way more, but there's that many freaking people on site right now. But look, we've got a fence. You can see the scaffolding has gone up. Sorry, that's my ice cream. And you can see the metal framing. There's heaps in the garage too. Look, that is tall. The scaffolding's got up around the balcony. That's the balcony just there. Looks like it's over top of the fence, but it's really like the actual...
Shit. It's gone up right around the balcony.
Yeah, the actual balcony obviously does not go over the fence. It's just the scaffolding at the moment, but...
Wait, he's not standing up on the right part anyway. Do you see where he's standing? It actually goes, the floor's like up. Remember, it's in line with the roof?
Yeah.
Because there's still another level on there?
Yeah.
So it's actually where his chest is to go up.
Yeah. Because the floor level is actually above where the scaffolding is right now.
Fuck.
Woo.
Hey, how's it? So it's really sunny today. I've had to come under just here. This is where the balcony is. Above me is the balcony that on paper sounded good, and now it's effing massive. But anyway, sorry, I didn't really say what we're doing. Shannon and I have got to a stage in the house where we think we can like show you a little bit more stuff that's going on. Things are starting to like slowly come together. We've got the second story going up soon, so we thought now would be a good time to run you around and see how like things have changed and what sort of things that you need to think about when you're building a house. It's real sunny, eh? How you feeling?
I was just thinking, as a guy, when you pee into a pooloo, it must be awful, because at least as a girl you don't look at, you know? Because you look into a pooloo, you're like, that's rank.
Yeah, and then
whereas girls, like, you're not facing it, whereas a dude, you're like aiming.
But did you not see off to the left in that portaloo is like, it's a little bit cleaner. Yeah. So anyway, this here is the balcony that on paper, we were like, oh yeah, we'll do it that big, and now it's like ginormous. You can't see the true scale. Yeah. Sorry, so see where Shannon is here? This has been painted by Resine, and I will get you the colour. I think it might be Resine black, but it's just clean.
It's beautiful.
And we're going to like...
It's going to be covered again on this side.
Yeah, so it's going to be double cladded. So most fences have like this horizontal, see these bars? What you do is you'd share with your neighbour and you'd have like a horizontal on this pattern, and then the next one would have none. And so what happens is you share sides so that both sides have this detail, which I don't really like. And with flasher fences, oh not flasher, but if you want to spend more money, you can double clad it so that all the sides,
this will have the side A.
You won't see any horizontal. It'll literally,
so both sides will have a nice finish.
I'll show you. Oh, you have to have it lower at the front here, but it'll just be like that the whole way, but painted. Damn. So I think you can see it on that fence over there if I zoom in. Hold on. Is that how you zoom? You do it? Oh, that's not very zoomy. Yeah. Okay, anyway, onwards. So what we're doing is we're trying to do like lots of thick detail on the house. So you can actually leave stuff like this uncovered and just have a footing, but we want to make it more chunkier. So we're going to like clad that in plaster, all the footings. And then we've got, I know this looks big here, but that's scaffolding here. So you can see the gap where Shannon is.
That'll just be open. That's
just the gap between the edge of the, you can see up there, sorry, the actual size of it that comes out. It's quite big. Yep. In Palmy, one thing to think about, so come around here. One thing to think about is that in New Zealand and in Palmy, or actually all over New Zealand, you can make these awesome balconies, but the problem is that you get burnt in 2 seconds. Like honestly, if we stay out here for like 15 minutes, we'll be burnt. So what we've done is in this section just here, that's a closed in balcony, and you'll actually get to use it. You know, you'll get to sit out there for ages. And then what the idea is you have a closed in roof balcony with shade, and then out here you've got the front exterior balcony with no shade, and then it goes all the way, runs all the way down. And I think the hottest part in the afternoon, the sun comes from...
It comes from that way.
Sorry?
It comes from that way.
Yeah, but...
And then it sets over that way.
So this is like the area that gets all day sun out the exterior. We get the view from the master bedroom in the morning there. So the sun will like rise up where the bedroom is. But we didn't want balconies and... like it's not very important to us to have it super... like as the main part where it's real warm, because you usually go out into the living and enjoying this bit up top. So just think about that if you're doing a balcony in New Zealand. And then our decking, how far out do you want it to go? So if you look
too far.
So the decking will definitely come out.
It won't go much further than where I am, I'd say, if at all. Like it might just come out to almost where the scaffolding is. Yep.
And then that's like
pretty much all that scaffolding would just be like deck.
That's Shannon's, is that your office?
That's my filming room.
Filming. So
show them the view in it. Go in there, look out the window.
I don't think all I don't know what this stuff's called, but this is quite a unique system, and it's like built like this so you can fit all your like services and ducting and stuff in there. This is Shannon's window. So
I'll be sitting here.
Should be working in
It
here.
looks like the like this is really low, but that actually is a standard desk size, so that's where my desk goes.
Yeah, what did it say it was? Is it 800 then? Yeah.
And that's the same as my my room at our house now.
Yeah, but it
looks so small, but I think it's because the roofs are taller.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Nice view though.
Yeah.
We noticed, I'll take you up the top, but over there you can actually see, is that Ruapehu?
Yep, that is.
I'll try and show you from up the top. The camera never shows it well, but
Nah, it might be too hard to see through the camera.
in person you see it good, eh?
Yeah.
So you see that good, and then you've got like this little pattern thing, and then you've got a river, then you've got ranges. This is a real nice day. Then you've got the, actually I want to show you the windmills. And another thing that's real nice. So you've got windmills all out here. And then you've got this other awesome view, and it's like a big cliff. So like honestly, you've just got, I reckon, for Palmy, it's way better than just seeing the city over there. And you've got some steps, so you can walk down there, go all the way down, and then you come up and round. Oh, me and a few of the guys ran it the other day. It was exhausting. Here we can't take this out, so what the plan is this is a reserve area down here. This is the edge of the land. We're going to run like a glass fence all the way along here, but when you get to here it kind of juts up, so you can't really do that. So we'll get like some black slats, like off the, similar to sort of what the fence is over there, and we'll just sort of work the way up there and slat that, and it'll join up with the actual fence, which is going to be quite high. Yeah, and one thing to remember, if you get a site like this, even if it looks flat, ask before you buy if they think a retaining wall is needed. We didn't know that it would be this big. Like, it's quite... Shan, can you come stand next to this? Here's my shoulder here. I'm not very tall though then. Hold on. And all of these are dug into the ground super deep. Stand right up against the wall.
Yeah, but it's built up.
Oh, stand there. That's fine. Yeah. Wow, you can see.
And then the fence is like
And then
me
the
again.
fence, yeah.
Or taller than two of me.
So yeah, just be aware of things like that. I'm going to show you up top in a second. So yeah, this has clothesline. This is all going to be concrete, and then it'll join up. Probably the concrete will come around and join up with the deck, the big deck that we're going to do. Oh, I forgot to tell you over here. So Ben and I were talking, and we think that we're going to do a big sunken in fire pit here now. So that'll be for trampoline and stuff one day if kids want that. And then in here we're going to dig in a big sunken fire pit. So it goes to like, how do I explain this? Down one step and then down another. So it'll be sheltered. You have the shelter from that. And then you'll be able to rest your arm out on the ground here, but you'll be in a seat, or it'll be a little bit up. And then you'll have the glass fence that you can look through while you're sitting in there to look out towards there. Steel's like ridiculous. You're probably thinking, why is that red and why is that steel just normal coloured? So I think for anything that's like as part of the internal house or touching the internal house, it has to be waterproofed. So that's why that's all red. That's massive up there. That's all waterproofed, and then because this is all outdoor and not touching cladding, which is like the outside of the house, that's all just not, I don't think it says heavily waterproof. It's just like galvanized or something. You should have seen all the concrete that got poured. These holes were like,
No, I think we showed them.
did we?
Yeah.
Oh, we did. And they've put a little concrete strip under the fence. Never, so if you live in a beach community and you have dogs, make sure you do that, because your dogs will dig under. I didn't think about that, and that's why it's good to have it. So yeah, it looks like they've done a good job of that, eh?
It looks tidy.
Looks real
And it's
tidy.
also good so that when you're mowing the lawn, if there's a lawn that goes up against it,
Yeah.
it's just a nice clean edge.
No, it looks real nice now that it's
But
all...
I think we're having gardens down here, like
Yeah.
landscaping.
Ah, that's one other thing, is you can't underestimate landscaping.
It makes such a difference.
Like it does. It's like, imagine the inside of your house is landscaped with like cabinets and, you know,
Colours
bench tops and all
wallpapers
sorts of
and
things like that.
tiles.
So just think of landscaping as like the dressing of the outdoor
Yeah.
to look good. So where we're up to is the framing's up for the bottom. I think they're going up and they're lining all the that ply stuff with, oh, they're lining this on the ground on the upper level, and then they'll do the upper level. We just confirmed the windows yesterday and you're happy with everything, eh? And then inside, what else did we do? I can't remember what else we've done. Oh, the next step is to build the second level framing, and then I think you put like the trusses on, get the windows measured for upstairs, get them put in. This garage is decent. Look at the steel in there. In the back of this, we're maybe doing a gym one day, maybe like just a small one, and this will fit 2 cars easily, way better than our other garage. Here's the lift. All of that super deep, you can't see down the bottom. It'll go up to the 2nd story. Look at all of this, it's crazy. So here you go, they put up all the scaffolding now. This bit here is getting built out to here. There'll be some sort of flooring in there that'll be totally waterproof, water sealed. And then you've got the closed in balcony next, there. And then you've got 1, 2 external balconies. It's quite, like if I was to go down, look, I'm gonna go down the level. That's up to my like hip here, where we are. It's massive, man. And then, if you look off here, can you see it? I don't know if you can. No, you can't really see it, eh? I don't think. You can't see the, well, what is it, Rupehu? But it looks amazing. So yeah, that's what we're up to. And these are all the temporary drain points we put in, so that when we do all the landscaping, we can put in good drainage so it doesn't flood.